members of the Business Association of Nagas, entrepreneurs, and ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you to the inaugural program of the National Innovate, Integrate, Expand Trade Fair 2022, organized by the Business Association of Nagas and supported by the Ministry of MSME and the Government of Nagaland. On the outset, I would like to acknowledge and appreciate our Honorable Governor for taking out his time and visiting us to encourage us. Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to invite the Lotha traditional folk dance organized by the Northeast Zone Cultural Center, Dimapur.
It is my profound privilege to extend my heartiest welcome to you and all to this invitees of National Innovate, Integrate, Expand and Trade Fair from the 3rd November to 5th November at Agri Expo at Port Mile. Sir, marketing is a strategic tool for business development. It is critical for growth and survival of the MSME units due to lack of information, scarcity and resources in unorganized way of selling and marketing. MSME sectors often face problems in exploring new markets and retaining the existing ones. Giving in view of these facts, procurement and marketing support schemes of Minister of MSMEs to enhance marketability of products and services in the MSME sector where organized these events. Main objective of is to procure local products and services and create market linkage by engaging both buyers and sellers. This exhibition is the national level exhibitions, and participants is invited from all over Northeast and people and public sectors and government department of Nagaland. By organizing this trade fair, we are permitting new market access to all participants participating MSMEs of both manufacturing and service sector and Northeastern region.
Invitees, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to be here for inaugural ceremony of National Innovate Integrate Expand trade fair organized by the Business Association of Nagas with the support of Ministry of MSME and the Government of Nagaland. I am happy to know that entrepreneurs from Nagaland and many Northeast states are participating in the 3-day trade fair. This is a unique event because besides the trade fair, a business summit is also being organized on 4th and 5th November, where many topics of importance like employment, agri-tourism, logistics, business financing, and women entrepreneurship will be discussed. Focus of our country's economic reforms and policies is to eliminate poverty and enhance the prosperity of ordinary families. After all, trade must help common people. They are the ultimate stakeholders. The Government of India's key initiatives such as Make in India, Digital India, Startup India, Stand Up India, Skill India, Smart Cities, and the resolve to increase farmers' income are all an attempt to make economic reforms more meaningful to those at the grassroots. Micro, small and medium enterprises sector has emerged as an important dynamic sector of Indian economy. MSME not only play a crucial role in providing large employment opportunities, but also help in industrialization of rural and backward area, thereby reducing the regional imbalances, assuring more equitable distribution and of national income and wealth. Trade fairs like this help to showcase the vibrancy of MSME sector. Nagaland has a young population. Naga youth today should take up entrepreneurship and create jobs. There are many schemes under the Ministry of MSME, as has been told, and initiatives by the central and state government, which can be availed by young entrepreneurs to scale up. Here, definitely, I would like to mention the area where youth can enter is not only MSME, it's the agriculture as well. If we see the whole of Punjab and Haryana, they have developed taking these two things together. Those who have money to invest, youngsters, they have entered into MSME. And those do not have, they have adopted their ancestral land and went for egg farming with the modern means. It is because of this combination of the two, Punjab and Haryana had developed the topmost in the country today. So my humble request to all the youngsters from the Nagaland would be that after having completed their education, they should not venture for any job on contract basis, that too on class 4 job, even after post-graduation. This is a liking in Nagaland I have seen. I can tell you thousands of persons working today after post-graduation in the class 4 job, that too on contract. It's unfortunate. If you do not have investment to enter into MSME, if you have your own land, why don't you have agriculture on their own land with the most modern means? Government is there to help you right from the beginning to issue soil code to you for your piece of land, advising you what is to be sown over there in your land, then providing to you seeds in time, providing you manures in time, then thereafter advising you about the pesticides, then making sure that your crops are insured as per the PM scheme. Thereafter also, last leg will be you get a proper value of your produce. For that purpose, government helps you to seek the good market also after the production. So much ventures is there in agriculture. At every level, government is sitting ready to help. There are many schemes, as in the MSME, there are many schemes in agriculture. And I feel Nagaland is the most fertile land. If our youngsters take up agriculture as one of the profession after education, I don't say that they should not go for services. If they are getting good job, fine enough. But they should not go for class 4 jobs. It is better to go for their own farming. So these two sectors, self-employment and giving employment to others, this is the way out for the development of Nagaland. Soon after taking charge as Governor of Nagaland, I instructed the state governments to close all the illegal check gates and collection center run by the unscrupulous elements, which was putting extra burden on business community in particular and public in general. I am sure this will create a conducive atmosphere for ease of doing business in the state. During the last 1 year, I have also visited 9 districts of Nagaland and had detailed interaction with business community and heard their grievances. In conclusion, I wish all the stakeholders of NIIE Trade Fair 2022 the very best as they promote their goods and services, buy and sell products, enter into deals, and use trade to bind our shared word even more closely. I would like to congratulate the Business Association of Nagas and the MSME for coming together and organizing such an important and meaningful event. The government of Nagaland should continue to support such events organized by local industry organizations. Together with the involvement of all stakeholders, we can make a difference. Thank you. I would definitely praise the song which has been presented by Lotha tribe of Nagaland. Very much appreciable. I appreciate they are maintaining the traditions of their tribe. I am thankful to your organization who have organized this fair and invited me over there. I shall, as in the capacity of head of the state, whatever best can be done for the MSME, I am there to help all of you.
This trade fair brings together more than 130 exhibitors from Nagaland and across Northeast India, representing various sectors. As we bring all of you together, we cannot even imagine the knowledge and ideas that will be generated and the relationships that will be formed. Our hope is that this trade fair will not only break new ground in terms of content, but also serve to break the ice between the various sectors. Please join me again in expressing our appreciation to His Excellency, Honorable Governor of Nagaland, for taking the time to be with us today. Thank you.
Stalls, these are mostly from the manufacturing and services sector. If you go around, you will see a lot of food processing, agriculture related, and even services like even financial services. If you want to invest your wealth, there are companies whom you can consult. There is the Westnet Professionals, there is the Sepen Wealth, NetFee is there. NetFee, if you want a loan, you can go to NetFee stall. SBI is there, and so many other different kinds of products, agriculture related products, tools, machinery, even automobiles. We have 9 companies starting, even JCB, Renault, Toyota, the newly launched Java. So something for everyone. So we want this event to be event where everyone can come and take something out of it. They can learn, they can see, and in the evening we'll have open stage where Naga talents, they can come, they can exhibit their talents, so we are keeping it open. We also have invitees who will come and entertain at the later part of the day.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. My name is Chubalong Waling and I'm the owner of this Bros Momo. So we have actually started in February 26 and we have launched this on the Musica event. So what basically we do is we deal with frozen momos. Initially we have started with 7 varieties, but due to the demand we have jotted down to 4. We have frozen momos which is dealing with beef, pork, chicken and cheese corn. So I myself being a momo lover since my childhood, I was thinking to make something very reasonable and affordable for the people. So with that plan I came up that I will try this. And So that's how the idea came up to start Frozen Mo, because when I did the market study, I have not seen frozen momos dealt by many of our local folks. So that is one of the reason I was inspired that okay, let me try that. So initially, yeah, we did had a lot of challenges in packaging, in terms of storing, but eventually we got to know, we learned by our mistake, and we have at the moment we are running good, and we are trying to do the packaging in a better way. So that's the journey till here. uh, Personally, I am actually an MCA graduate, and professionally I'm a software engineer for a US bank called Wells Fargo. So I'm basically a foodie, so that is one of the reason I'm into this food business, and I really love to do this. And this is my retire plan, basically. So that is the reason I'm here. So why I'm here now is I'm working from home, so that is one of the reason I could get some time and take off and do this type of event. And yeah, I honestly thank God to give me this opportunity and making sure that I am able to do something in my life. And basically, this business is family run, so all my stuffs here are my brothers and sisters who are helping me in this. So thank you so much for this time, and thank you for watching me, and do visit us. And our stall is in PWD office complex, and you can also follow us on Instagram at Bros Momo. Thank you.